Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to ChasingCinema.com's official YouTube channel. I'm your host, Jacob Toronto, and today is the third day of the 25 Days Until Christmas movie review marathon. Every single day up until, and even on Christmas, I'm going to be reviewing a Christmas or holiday movie of some sort, whether it be actually about the Christmas day and about celebrating that day, or if it's about just a movie that takes place on that holiday. Very little of those, mostly movies that are focusing around the holiday. Yesterday, I reviewed I'll Be Home for Christmas, the 1998 Disney movie with Jonathan Taylor Thomas. The day before, I reviewed The Polar Express. If you've missed those two videos, don't worry, you could be a part of that marathon with me still by hitting this white button up here, or maybe it's over here, I'm not sure. It has an eye in it. If you click that, a bunch of links will pop up on the side of your screen. You could click those and watch those movie reviews as we speak. Today is day number 3, and I'm going to be reviewing a film called The Ref. It's quite interesting. This movie came out in 1994. It stars Dennis Leary, Judy Davis, Kevin Spacey, and I don't know if I said it came out in 1994. This was a movie I had not seen, but during my time where I was collecting DVDs like a madman, I stumbled upon this movie at a Walgreens bargain bin. You know, they have the bargain bins and Walgreens next to the candies and stuff. And I would just go through and find a cheap movie to buy. And I bought The Ref because I think at the time I was listening to Dennis Leary's stand-up. And plus I was a fan of Kevin Spacey. The movie also stars Christine Baranski, who's known for also being in The Grinch, Glynis Johns. And she's an older woman who plays the mother in this movie. But anyway, the cast is pretty decent. But I had no idea what I was going in for. And I'm so glad I found this movie because I enjoy it. It's a movie that I talk to people about and they've never really heard of or never seen. So I don't know really the backstory behind The Ref or how it did financially when it came out in the box office. But it is a great comedy. Now, this movie tells the story of Dennis Leary, who plays a character named Gus, who is this cat burglar who, after almost being caught, has to take a woman hostage. Little did he know that the woman he took hostage, named Caroline, played by Judy Davis, was in a horrible, dysfunctional marriage with a gentleman named Lloyd, played by Kevin Spacey. So, as he basically takes hostage of this couple and this family, little does he know that this family is in ruin. And I mean, they argue over everything. Lloyd and Caroline, Kevin Spacey and Judy Davis, are at each other's throats for every comment. They just got done seeing their marriage counselor. Caroline had an affair. Lloyd is just totally kind of tuned out to the relationship. But it's all played with a comedic attitude. You know, they're arguing over silly things. Well, not silly, but their arguments are like just outrageous. And it is just bickering. And Kevin Spacey and Judy Davis do such a good job at it that even you as a viewer just want to go, oh my God, shut up. Stop arguing. And poor Dennis Leary, who is basically the bad guy in the movie, quote unquote, at least in the beginning, is, just trying to escape and get away, not get caught, and he's just so happened to fall into this web of trouble. You find out that their son is having a lot of trouble in military school, which J.K. Simmons also stars in the movies. Their young son, played by Robert Steinmiller Jr., is blackmailing J.K. Simmons. It's just this incredibly dysfunctional family. And basically, it's about him, Dennis Leary, Gus, becoming the ref between this couple's issues. And they're fighting. He'll tell them to shut up. And, as he holds a gun to their head, mind you, though it becomes very apparent that he's not going to end up shooting them in the movie. I didn't mean to spoil it, but I think we all kind of know that, this Christmas comedy is not going to end with him murdering these two people. He's just will point him to their head and be like, okay, like for instance, there's one argument where Lloyd says he never saw the stop sign earlier in the movie, and he goes, did you see it? And, makes them kind of just end up admitting their faults. Neither of these two ever want to say they're wrong, and kind of Gus, Dennis Leary, makes that happen. I think this movie is just so much fun to watch. I think it's very chaotic. I think it is the perfect way to describe a just dysfunctional family. And like I said, I think one of the best elements of this movie is the fact that they are so dysfunctional and so annoying that it annoys you as a viewer because they argue so much. And it really works because you're really kind of put in Dennis Leary's shoes. But beyond all of that, beyond this couple and their troubled son who will eventually be home on Christmas, there also is an extended family, including Kevin Spacey's mom, played by Glynis Johns, and she is a mean old woman, and Dennis Leary goes head-to-head with her, as well as some other interesting characters. And, we have the pushover son, who is Lloyd's brother, Kevin Spacey's brother, who's a pushover to his wife who is just so tired of her kids. Every character has something going on in this movie, even the characters that aren't really important to the story. For instance, we have this bumbling Santa Claus that goes around the neighborhood and hands out fruitcakes, and he gets drunk one night because he's tired of being offered milk and cookies and not the family dinner that everyone else is enjoying when he goes to these people's houses. We have this police chief in this town, or sheriff, or whatever the term you want to use, and he's having trouble because people aren't happy on how he's responding to this crime and how he's responding to these people. We have these two cops. Everyone going on in this movie has a story going on. No one is left uninteresting. Everyone kind of has their situation, and it's all alluded to. Roger Ebert, a critic that everyone knows I'm a big fan of, and pretty much every critic in the world is a big fan of, he enjoyed this movie, and his review is really, really good of it, as he explains it. Just, they are so dysfunctional, yet everyone has this story to tell. And I find it really is a very, very funny movie. It's that it has great performances. The story, of course, is not super complex. It's literally just about this man trying to help this couple unintentionally, and but it works. It all kind of comes into place and makes a very, very fun movie. One that I feel that should be seen by more people. So hopefully, if you've not seen it, you will go out and find it now. I think it's on Netflix right now. I believe so. I own the movie, so it is on Netflix. Yes, for sure. It's streaming on Netflix right now. Make sure to go check it out, or go buy it on Amazon, because it is well worth it. Dennis Leary, Kevin Spacey, that alone is worth the purchase. I'm sure it's only going to be like $7.99 or something like that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you've seen The Ref and what you feel about it down here in the comment sections below. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are, if you agree or disagree with me. Either or, I'd love to hear it. Again, make sure to click that eye up there to find my reviews for the two past films that I talked about, or you can find those links in the description box below. Above the comments and the description link, you can find a thumbs up. Click that. Let me know you enjoyed watching this video. Lets me know that I'm doing a good job. Lets me know that you're enjoying these videos. And make sure to tune in tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm reviewing a movie, both that is a brand new film that's coming out, opening in theaters tomorrow, and works for my Christmas marathon. And that film is called Krampus, a horror story of the Christmas holiday. If you've not seen it, check out a trailer, because tomorrow me and Mr. James Shu will be reviewing that here on the Chasing Cinema YouTube channel. Best way to never miss that, or my 25 Days of Christmas review, is hitting that subscribe button. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. My name is Jacob Toronto, and please continue chasing cinema.